Welcome back, We now travel to a time of neon lights, big hair, and synthesizer dreams, the 1980s. On the surface, it was a decade of bold ambition and vibrant culture. But beneath the gloss, a different current was flowing, a current of paranoia, where new fears were born and old evils took on modern forms. First, we explore the terror that came from the medicine cabinet. It began in September 1982 in suburban Chicago. A 12-year-old girl took a Tylenol for a cold and died within hours. The same day, a man died after taking Tylenol. As his family mourned, 2 more family members took capsules from the same bottle and died. A horrifying pattern emerged. 7 deaths, all linked to cyanide-laced capsules. Panic gripped the nation. Tylenol was pulled from shelves as people emptied their medicine cabinets in fear. While an extortion attempt was made, no one was ever charged with the murders. The case created a new kind of fear, the idea that death could happen in the most trusted products. The killer remains a ghost. Who do you think was behind the Tylenol poisonings? A disgruntled employee or a random killer with no motive? Let us know your theories in the comments below. Next, we uncover a national hysteria. It began with whispers, then grew into a roar amplified by sensationalist daytime television. This was the Satanic Panic. Throughout the 80s, a moral panic swept America, centered on the belief that a secret network of Satanists was abusing children in ritualistic ceremonies. The most famous case, the McMartin preschool trial, began in 1984. Daycare workers were accused of sadistic abuse in a trial that became the longest and most expensive in U.S. history. Ultimately, with no physical evidence, the defendants were acquitted. But the damage was done. The Satanic Panic was a modern-day witch hunt that left ruined lives and a legacy of fear in its wake. Finally, the case that put a face on every parent's worst nightmare. On September 5, 1982, in West Des Moines, Iowa, 12-year-old paperboy Johnny Gosch left his house for his morning route and was never seen again. His wagon was found abandoned 2 blocks away. Frustrated by the initial police response, Johnny's mother, Noreen, became a relentless advocate. Her fight for answers helped change America. Soon, the face of her son, and others like him, began appearing on milk cartons across the country, a constant, heartbreaking reminder of the threat of stranger danger. Johnny's case brought the fear of child abduction out of the shadows and into every kitchen in America. But despite decades of searching, what happened to him remains a mystery. These stories from the decade of excess prove that sometimes the greatest horrors are hiding in plain sight. What 80s mystery still haunts you? Share it in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell to join us for part 3, coming soon.